Yo, what is up, guys? Kieran here, and I'm doing a bit of a special video today because I'm going to show off some of the weapons that I've kept since I first ever started playing Destiny. And my mate Tom, obviously, who I do the podcast with, which will be a new episode coming out tomorrow, we've still got quite a lot of our vanilla stuff, weapon-wise. Tom's got armour as well, or more armour than what I've got, but I'm more bothered about the weapons. But I thought I'd give a quick little show through at the moment, just to show sort of all the weapons that, I've been wanting to keep through all this time and stuff like that. My lord, I have a lot of armour that I've just put in there because I'm a hunter farming. But yeah, let's get this started. So I'll start at the bottom first. So we start with the machine guns that I've got, because I haven't got any rocket launchers, because apparently I got rid of them all. So we've got the Swarm, which this back in the day was one of my go-tos. No, it's basically old school Quillam's Terminus. It literally is. But it's just such an amazing gun and all that, because it's just brilliant. It was just a brilliant gun, great stability. Obviously, range doesn't really matter that much, but impact on it were really good as well. I'd hammer forged on the centre bit. Obviously, the range was a bit higher in year 1 before they nerfed all the year 1 perks by like 50%, which is ridiculously mean. I would like to add, Bungie, please stop. The next one is a gun that was ridiculously sought after, and one that has gained freaking legendary status now, which is the Zombie Apocalypse WF-47. But you can just see already, it's got a crowd control on machine gun, which is just stupid. So we've got a crowd control on there. You've also got spray and play as well, which is amazing. Because obviously, the magazine, back when Field Scout used to be OP as hell, was 73 in the mag, which is obviously just unheard of for a machine gun with that much impact and rate of fire. Normally it'd have to be a max rate of fire one to get even to dream of stuff that high. But you had guns that were like high rate of fire with Field Scout that ended up being 150 in magazine as well, which back in the day was just stupid. And smart drift control just because. Next we have the Prudence 2 Loyal. Oh god, I saw loyal supporters then. The new Monarchy vanilla sniper rifle, which was an amazing piece of kit. Amazing. Absolutely godly sniper rifle. We ambush as well, so it was brilliant. Obviously, it's a low impact one, so you're not going to get res snipes or anything like that. But then again, back in the day, res snipes didn't even exist. It wasn't even really thought of until Trials, basically, which obviously started in House of Wolves. But we're taking these as well, and Firefly. Firefly's obviously, when you've got your AoE, if you want to cause a bit of residual damage to anybody nearby when you end up doming somebody. Taking these been buffed this year, which is a lot better than the one that was the year 1 perk. But overall, it's still a good sniper, and I still get it out every so often, because it's just brilliant. Now onto the best sniper rifle that I have ever had, which is one of the rarest guns in the entire game, which is the Supremacy, which was only available for a week. I'll just let that sink in a minute, because this thing, I used this thing at Last Iron Banner, and it still domes somebody with one bullet. Just look at that. That stability is just godly, and it used to be maximum in year 1 before the nerfed perfect balance. With Firefly as well, taking the ambush. What are the other 2 scopes? Hawkeye, which is a really, really good scope as well. And Longview, SLR-20, which is another really, really good scope. So, that's more long range, but Hawkeye's a mid-zoom one as well, with better target acquisition, but just something about ambush that just works with that gun. Next, we have my scout rifle that was my Warlock's main weapon. The Ares Nemesis X4, which eagle-eyed people will notice it looks a lot like the Vision of Confluence. Reusing models. But with this, obviously, it's got red dot ORES, which I don't even think you can really get anymore ORES-wise. Got TrueSight IS, focus lens. Mulligan, which obviously it procs a lot more now because they actually buffed Mulligan. It's like one of the only year 1 perks that they actually buffed. And it's also got explosive rounds for those people that absolutely love explosive rounds when they're deciding to wreck a lot of people on Crucible. And it also comes with Firefly as well. So you can dome somebody and get a nice little poppy explosion, which is just always godly. So, if we go on to our next weapon now, we have the legendary Hopscotch Pilgrim, which was godly. It was absolutely godly. Just, if you could get a roll with Outlaw and Reactive Reload, you can't even speak. It was brutal. If you came across that with Outlaw and Reactive Reload, it was just so stupid. Because you'd kill somebody, reload ridiculously fast, you had a 33% buff straight afterwards. Best I could get were Brace Frame, Headseeker and Outlaw with red dot OES, which is a really good scope as well. Got Sure Shot as well, just as a backup. But overall, a brilliant gun before they nerfed before they changed its archetype and put it to medium rate of fire instead of low rate of fire. Sorry about that. Next we have my Summoner Adept from when I went flawless in Year 1 Trials with Third Eye and Hidden Hand, which just on an auto rifle is stupid. Then you've got Red Dot ORS1, which is hands down my favourite auto rifle sight. And you'll find out why in a second. Also I had Red Dot OAS for people who wanted more target acquisition, a bit more stability, a little less range. And a focus lens FLS2. I used to run Perfect Balance before they nerfed it because stability was almost maximum. But the game nowadays is more about range. So I decided to pop that up instead. Still got decent range without that anyway, for an auto rifles of nowadays, of yesteryear and stuff like that. But still a brilliant gun. And the main reason why I wanted to make this video, this gun got me through all my game playing altogether. Just, this gun, I cannot get over how much it helped me through Year 1. Through all the Nightfalls, through the raid, I literally used this gun. I can remember when I first got it, when I bought it, I knew when I first saw it in vendors, I just thought, I'm having that gun. I am having that gun because it just looks amazing. I still can't get over the fact that I can't really use it that much anymore apart from in Crucible. Which, I think me and Tom are doing a Year 1 weapon video in Crucible. Which is just going to be absolutely awesome. It's just going to be so good. Just us breaking our... We've both got supremacies. I'm going to be using my Zombie Apocalypse and my Shadow Price. He's going to be using his Vanquisher 7, which is the new Monarchy auto rifle, which I missed out on, which is a bit gutting. It's just going to be amazing. Even this thing's got Sure Shot. Holy crap. And range lens, RLS3. That, though, target acquisition. But its stats, its range used to be higher than its stability. That's how stupid Shadow Price was. That's how ridiculously good it were. But without these guns, I would not have gotten through when I played Destiny. Through all of it, through vanilla when I did play it, skipped out Dark Below, I didn't play for a while, and then when I came back in House of Wolves, it was that gun, that sniper rifle, and that auto rifle that got me through everything, and they are the 3 guns that I started the Taken King with when it came round, because I knew that I wanted to use them as the last weapons in PvE before I got better ones. I knew I wanted it to be that setup. Along with my 4 trial set and Peregrine Greaves because, you know, I'm a dick. I haven't really got that much armour. Got the full Vault of Glass set that I had back when I ended up playing vanilla, and I had this by end of October, the full set. It were ridiculous. Look at that, carrying more ammo for heavy weapons just on its own on the boots, which is amazing. Carry more special weapons and auto rifles. Perfect chest piece, same about the roll on stats, but what can you do? Special weapon reloader. Back in the day, you didn't even just have a single weapon. You had all special weapons were included, reloaded quickly. Melee hits grenade, replenish grenade energy. And on the helmet, increased melee attack speed, which is just ridiculous. And then Light of the Great Prism, which is the Vault of Glass cloak. My Ghost Angel cloak, which is one of the original Hunter ones, which I don't think it'll let me view because I'm on my Titan. No. I'll probably do another video on that one, because that's just legendary. That's just thing that's so hard to find now. And the Mark of the Order, which is the original vanilla Vault of Glass, New Monarchy class item. I used to wear that thing all the time. Everyone asked where I got it from and all stuff like that. It was brilliant. But overall, I had an absolute blast in year one with all weapons that I had, the ones that I kept. I used to have a Devil You Know, an Unfriendly Giant, but I was stupid and dismantled them, along with a Comedian that I had as well, back when I started House of Wolves, because I'm a freaking idiot. And I did not realise how rare as hell they were. Especially Devil You Know, everyone loves that gun. And I wish I'd never gotten rid of it. But that's it for this quick little video. With using my little, well, having a look at my year one weapons even. So I'm glad that I got to share my little bit of knowledge and my little bit of year one heaven with you. But until next time, bye bye. I mean, come on, I have to end it with Hotline Bling, don't I? Because it's just the game. So until next time, keep that music playing.